everybody, it's me, Samantha. Welcome back to my channel. This is part 5 of my coloring book collection and finished pages. So grab a snack and a drink, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is Tenderful Enchantments, Klara Markova. I think I've done quite a bit in this book. I like this mushroom that I did. I think it's pretty. I haven't looked through this book in a while. I hope everybody's doing well today. It is Tuesday. I have my fidget rings on. I got these from Temu. They were like $2 or $3 a piece. I don't know. They weren't very expensive at all. My muscles have been very crampy this week. I've been trying to get up and walk, but I've been having a hard time with that. And I've had to like take deep breaths because it feels like my leg muscles and my whole body really, like, it goes into a really intense like lockup almost, and it feels like I can't get them to relax. And so I don't know if my iron's low again, or well, I need to get my blood drawn. I haven't done that. It's probably low again. I just hate getting blood drawn. I have a doctor's appointment next week on Tuesday. For a checkup, so I'll just probably mention that then. Just with my primary care though. And then I start esthetician school on Monday, so I'm really excited for that. I had to get a copy of my high school transcripts. Oh my goodness. She's like, "What year did you graduate?" And I was all, 2004? Seems like so long ago. I think. Oh, nope, I did some more. It's like 90 degrees out, but I have a hoodie on because my house is freezing cold. My husband likes to keep it cold, which is nice. It is nice to come to a cool house when it's hot outside, but I'm cold. I'm always cold when I'm low in iron, which is most of the time. Comfy Days, Coco Wyo. That one's cute. We're supposed to get some thunderstorms either today or tomorrow, but the forecast keeps changing, so it's kind of, it was really muggy this morning. That one's cute. I stumbled upon Turkish dramas on YouTube, and they have subtitles, but I've been really getting into them lately. And I don't know what it is. They're like really dramatic and over the top, but I love it. And there's like over 230 episodes of them. Trying to remember what it's called. I'll post it on the channel when I get back to it. I think it's called like Vadim Paneer or some. No. Anyways, I'll think about it. But it's kind of like K-dramas, if you like that on Netflix, but it's in Turkish, which is really funny. And of course, my son was like, Mom, you're Greek. And I was like, yeah? Yes, we're Greek and Italian. What's that supposed to mean? And he goes, Mom, the Greeks and the Turks don't like each other. They had a war. And I was like, okay, that was thousands of years ago, bud, or hundreds of years ago, or whatever. He's all, you can't be betraying the country like that. And I just started laughing. I was like, Jasper, sometimes a girl got to find a TV show to watch, and sometimes it's in Turkish and it's not in Korean. And he just looks at me, and I look at Chad, and Chad just shakes his head, and he's like, these are the types of conversations that we have in this family. But I just thought I'd share that because that's really funny. That's how my son thinks. He's very direct and to the point, and he's very literal. So, but he's funny. He's got a good sense of humor. He is very black and white. I don't know how else to explain it. This is Colorama Decoration. And I don't know that I've done anything in this book yet. I've had this book for many, many years. But no, I've just been organizing my books here. So this has been nice to do this because I've needed to do it, and this has been my project before I start school, because once I start school, I'm going to be going Monday through Friday, and that's going to be like 9 to 2, which is going to be different, so it'll be a new schedule and a new journey. This is Matchstick Mouse, a winter coloring book, Morgan O'Brien. But yeah, I don't know. I was just like randomly searching YouTube TV. These are so cute. And I found the Turkish dramas. What was that called? Bolaskin. The main characters' names are Zeynep and Halan, or Helen, however you pronounce it. And I love them both. I'm very addicted to it. I'm on episode 38 right now, and they're a good amount of hours. They're like an hour and 38 minutes an episode. But it's on YouTube TV, of all places. This is Children of the Woods. I believe this book is completed. Deborah Muller. So I'll just show a couple pages here. I'm sorry I'm not very organized with my books. I'm too ADHD for that, and those of you that have known me for a long time know that I'm that way and are okay with it for the most part. Thank you very much. And if you're not okay with it, then you can subscribe to somebody else. Because I'm just not that strict about things. I use coloring very much for relaxation and not as a I'm better than you hobby or I'm a great artist hobby at all. Cozy Friends, Cocowayo. That one's cute. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing lately. And I've actually been really enjoying the time off to reset from the last job. It's that I was sick, and I hate being so hard on myself because I know when I get sick, and I was not wanting to admit that I was sick and take the time off to get better and get antibiotics. And it does take me, the way I described my fibromyalgia and my lupus together is it always feels like I am about to get a cold or about to get sick. You know that feeling you have when you're about to get a cold and your muscles ache and you're just tired and you don't know what's going on, but you know something's coming? That's what it feels like in my body all the time. And I sometimes can't tell if I'm actually sick or not because of it, and it's hard to say what my symptoms are unless they're like really pronounced, like if I have a sore throat or if I have a sinus infection or nosebleeds or something going on. So it's hard for me to distinguish between if I'm actually sick or if I'm just having a flare-up or something. I mean, I can definitely tell when I'm having a flare-up because when I have a flare-up, my muscles hurt and my joints hurt more pronounced than if I'm not feeling well. If I'm not feeling well, then that's usually I'm sick or I have a cold or something along those lines. If I'm in a flare-up, it's my joints hurt or it hurts to be touched or I'm just tired and I have no energy. This is Cupid Cuties, Deborah Muller. Oh, my ear started ringing. My left ear. Usually that's a warning. If my right ear rings, it's good luck. But if my left ear rings, it's a warning. And yes, I am superstitious like that. And it was a low hum, too. Sounded like when you're tuning a radio. Still have quite a bit of ways in this book to go through. I think I've only done about half of it. This is Whispers at the Cove. The Imaginations of Mythic. I have not colored anything in this book yet. But recently I have been watching, ooh, that's pretty, Business Proposal on Netflix. It's a K-drama or a Korean drama. And I'm going to watch next Her Royal Nemesis, which is another K-pop drama. I've been into those too. Anything that's like foreign or in another country, I've been really interested in. So if you have any recommendations, feel free to leave me a comment. Cosplay Cats by Jen Racine. Super cute book. I like this book a lot. This one I saw on Color Cats and Chats with Michelle. I love her channel. I watch that one often. Her, Kate's Coloring Haven, Grace's Coloring Corner, T's Adult World of Coloring. I watch those. And Anne's Colorful Life. I watch her. Um, who else do I watch? Cece Derrickson, my friend. I watch Zoe Archer, Tina and Nick Diamond. I watch them. Just a lot of people. I sometimes get a little bit behind on videos and I don't comment on them, so I still watch, but sometimes I don't comment, which is, I'm trying to be better at that. Candy Coloring Book by Color Questopia. I think this one, is this one done? Yeah, this one's completed. Tiny Gardens by Coloring Book Cafe. This is a cute book. Entangled Art by Eerie Entangled Art by Angela Porter. I think that's all I've done. Yeah. Magnificent Mendy Designs Coloring Book by Marty Noble. Oops, I haven't done anything in this book yet. I feel like I'm forgetting to do something today, and I hate that feeling. My sweet husband, I have been forgetting things so much, and I lost my debit card the other day, and I got really mad and frustrated with myself. I lost my debit card, I lost my book, and I lost my money because I don't put stuff back in my purse when I'm supposed to. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And he's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No, I'm frustrated with myself." And I didn't cry, but he could tell I was like really upset about it. And he's like, "Well, let's just look for him." And he helped me look for my debit card, and it was in my last pair of pants because I do that a lot. This is Cutesy Christmas Special. And he's just been really sweet with me lately because he knows I've been struggling with memory and losing things. And I just told him, I was like, if I do lose my memory eventually someday, just don't leave me, you know. And he's like, I wouldn't leave you. Why would I do that? We've been married for 18 years. And I was like, you never know. Like, you could just put me in a home or something, and and abandon me or, you know, whatever have you. But I was like, just let me be here with my colors and my simple life and live out the rest of my life in peace. And he's like, okay. And so I was like, okay. I just had to get that out there because it's been something I've been thinking about a lot lately. And then I thought, Sam, you are a very much hypochondriac or whatever that word is, because not only do I deal with chronic health issues, but I am always afraid I'm sick or dying or something, and that's called a hypochondriac. And I was like, I recognize that in myself, and I need to work on it because I will fatalistically Google stuff that's wrong with me and make up worst case scenarios. Like, I'll be like, I have a headache, or I had a nosebleed and now my head hurts. And so I'll type that into Google and it'll be like, oh, brain aneurysm. And I'm like, well, I know I don't have that, but that's just what I do. And I recognized that it's been a very bad pattern of how I've been thinking. So I need to like actively work on that within myself. So anyway, cute witch stuff, Coco Wyo. Because I know I'm a hypochondriac, and I know that I spend entirely too much time thinking about doctor's appointments and what's wrong with me in this moment. And sometimes I'm better at it than others, and sometimes I'm having worse days because of pain than others. But it's something I've made myself aware of, and that, hey, this is something you need to work on. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong with admitting that you need to work on stuff. Because not everything is worst case scenario. And a lot of people have it way worse off than I do. And I need to remember that. But this book is super cute. I like this book. I need to color in it. And I do live a very quiet life, so I really don't have a whole lot to talk about on this channel. And health is a big part of the channel, and it's a way for me to talk about things and get it off my chest. So, yeah. This is Sweet Doodles coloring book by Colored Caramel. This one's almost done too. So thank you for listening to me ramble about my health issues and my stuff that comes along with that. I really appreciate you guys just being here and liking and subscribing. My goodness, I see more and more of you guys. So my channel is slowly growing, which is making me very happy. That one's cute. Next book is Main Street by Creative Haven. But the boys are getting ready for summer camp this next week, so I'm going to have the house to myself all next week. I start school Monday, but in the evenings I'll be able to film. That's all I've done in this book. Main Street. Sherry Baldy's My Bestie's Flower Book. This is an old book. I've had this since 2021. So yeah, the boys are going to Oregon Friday, and they'll be gone for a week, and I will be here with the dogs. Not doing whatever. I'll be in school. It's just funny to think about. I have school. But you know what? It's never too late to start something new. I am 40 and I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. My dad always says that, and he's 74. Spooky Girl coloring book. That's all I've gotten through here. Yeah. That's all I've done. That's a really cute book. I like that book. Around the World, George Tufexis. A couple whips in this book. Creepy Cutie, Coco Wyo. Little Witches, Deborah Muller. Hocus Pocus, Deborah Muller. Is this one done? I believe this one's finished. Yeah, that one's completed. And last I'm going to show you is Ghost Girl, Deborah Muller. So yeah, have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.